then they will break up. I'm going to put a little dino kale in, probably about a quarter cup. Quarter cup of cilantro. Quarter cup of Italian parsley. Probably about a half a cup of dill. Good ranch has good dill in it, right? So I'm going to put some green onions, or otherwise known as scallions. Now this isn't green, but it's a white onion.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Sorry.
You got to use everything that's only green.
Okay.
That's not the coconut I'm using.
He's messing with me.
I'm messing.
He got me. White onion. Actually, I was gonna put red onion in there, and there was I would say about a tablespoon of white onion. No, that's about a teaspoon of garlic, fresh garlic. Excuse me. Fresh garlic, about a quarter teaspoon, about a teaspoon. Thank you. Cool. So I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon pepper. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of dried spices. I'm gonna start by using the lemon pepper. I'm going to put some more dill. This is dill weed, dried dill.
And how come you put some dry and how come you put some fresh?
For me, the reason I do it is for the flavor profile. Because I'm a flavor profilist and I love formulating and making amazing, crazy, wild, exotic tasting foods. And so what I figured out is like when you use dried and fresh, you get different flavors. That's why.
That's why I do it too, but I wanted you to say it better.
Now this is a little bit of black pepper. I'm putting about a quarter teaspoon of each. Besides the dill weed, I put about a tablespoon of the dill weed. You could, but I would put a little less white pepper. Cayenne would do something completely different to this. Because cayenne would give it a kick, a spice, a hotness. This is not going to happen. The garlic and the onions and the pepper give it a spice, a little bit of but not like a whoa hot type spice. I'm going to put a little bit of dried basil. This is the only herb that I didn't put fresh in as well. Like when I put the dried herbs, the dried dill. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I actually was going to put dried parsley too, but I couldn't find it. So now we're going to put a little dried basil. It's going to be about I probably just couldn't find it. Same amount. And then, of course, last but not least, this is important in my opinion for a good ranch. It's dried minced onions. No, that's even more important, but we're not there yet. I'm going to put about a tablespoon and a half. Dried minced onions.
Where do you get dried minced onions?
Right there. Awesome. Right there. Or you can also get them in jars in the spice section as well. Yes, organic. This recipe right here? No, I'm just making it up right now. And I'm showing. So copy down what they're writing.
And here's the thing with raw foods. Like regular food, you would just have like this much, all these measurements perfect. Raw food, you can just kind of wing it so much because so many different natural foods are different than processed food. Processed food is the same every time you have it. Raw food, this could be different because of this season or this sweetness or spice or whatever it is. So I just wing it.
And you can call it wing it, or like you can also call it just channeling it. We all have this innate ability to pull in something and manifest. So, that's all I'm doing. And then, you taste it. Here's a little more of this, which I might have to do. We'll see. That's when the palate actually comes into play. So now I'm gonna put some salt. I'm gonna put about